like, is this an Arnold?
好，我们现在就要进行第二部分。
That's a deep one, but the lighting just feels really good, and it gives me that feeling. Anyway, moving on.
好，我们下一个。
You remember this game, right? Did you play this game?
这是什么游戏啊？呀
You play Sifu?
还能这
I
样？
did. I was terrible.
咦，
Oh man, it was a hard game. Yeah, this is awesome. They do a really good job of matching the style of the game perfectly, and it's a perfect story because as the character dies, they get older, and
这可能是在改编自一个游戏的。
Yeah, the tree.
你看这个树，一边打一边长，这个人也
Really good stuff.
一边练一边变老。
Day change built into it.
Yeah.
It looks like they crisped up the animations a little bit. Did they?
I don't.
Crispy? A little crispier?
That was open. They could fix any clipping issues that there may have been, but this animation, like some turned out really nice. Some had a little bit more flaws than the others, but this was one of the favorites. This is one of my personal favorites.
哦，就是这个树啊，从一点点花变成了最后是他的喜欢的部分，就是这左边这个大小胡子，右边是大胡子啊，简称大胡子，小胡子 ，OK。然后这是另外一个，这个这个变成这样，哎，真有意思啊。
Same animation, very different approach.
他说是一样的animation， 一样的动态，但是不一样的这个影响 effect， 不一样的结果啊。
If this happened on Earth, I would just go straight into this wall and I would just get flat. Like, okay, you need that's you know what you should do. I want to see the render. That's the guy sitting on Saturn just chilling, and then all of a sudden this happens.
It'd be like the Inception hallway scene. You just get thrown to the side and like hit the roof and times 10.
I love how it's also just there's a rainbow, right? There's a color to it. Right there. Right?
啊，这个真有意思。
It's not just monochromatic. It's not just oh wow, that's so.
It's beautiful the way they animated this. It's so subtle and it's very minimalistic, but it's super effective.
Yeah.
This one also is in a very particular point in the montage to line up with the music. So I can't wait.
It's like it's the animation side of it with the 2D elements that feel like 2D elements that really kind of like emphasize the motion, right? It's like it's almost in this case it almost feels like
你看这个好像它的这个背景一点很简单哈，但是事实上你要能想到不？你能想到能做出来啊？
100%. Yeah, they did a great job affecting the
是吧？
via the mocap.
你是不可能做出来，是吧？你看，
one of my favorite ones. Here we go.
好，到这里了，这个是外星人。
Oh man, bad day at work.
外星人逃狱了，
Bad day at work, dude.
So good.
对吧？
Point the gun at the alien. What are you doing?
Not a good move, dude.
Not a good move.
I think this is Andres.
I love the warping too. The warping that happens here, like the environment.
Yep.
It's going vroom, vroom, vroom.
It's freaking perfect. It bends it, warps the environment, sends the characters like into the wall.
Died so hard.
Dude, his
head gets right.
Right here. Okay, so look at the woman.
Oh,
just
oh no. Oh no.
哦，这是个女的。
Ragdoll, dude.
And then the guy up
That's
top.
actually what that's really quick. To be fair, that's what I look like when I go to sleep. That's in bed. That is basically.
I was gonna say I wake up like that sometimes.
That's how I wake up. I've seen Clint wake up like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. They're like dust particulate is perfect. Their lighting is perfect. They're changing the lighting multiple times through the shot. Oh, dude.
这个灯的闪耀啊，这个不同的转变啊， 也是他觉得挺好的一个部分。
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't work at a place that requires you to have a gun and point it at an alien. You know? Like,
Not smart.
What do you think? You knew this was going to happen when they interviewed you.
Not smart. Freddie, we are at a halfway point. I go quick.
Okay.
Take a little water break. So I'll throw it to the BRB screen. I'll be back in 2 minutes Does that sound good to you, Freddie?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna get a little bevo as well.
Sweet. All right, y'all. Halfway through. See you in 2 minutes.
Hope everyone's enjoying this.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see some more wet renders. Some damp, wet renders coming up in the second half, folks. Everyone, take a little water break. Get some water in you.
Take a respite. See y'all soon. See you soon.
好，他现在这个是广告，我们暂停啊。
Midjourney to create some stuff.
I have some more. Yeah, I've been messing around with like AI. That the AI forms are actually garbage.
Really?
Yeah, I actually look at them now and I think there's actually. It's not that there's nothing there. I think that they're great practice, but also I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a very conflicted place with what AI is able to do, especially in the form of ceramics, which is.
好，我先暂停一下啊，我看看那边 B 站那边我发的能不能过。你看挺长的，还有82%啊。
Three-dimensional art form, and very much in the meat space world. It's been interesting exploring it, and I have a couple of things.
World? What?
That's it. That's us right here, baby. That's meat space.
What is meat space?
Meat space is real life.
That's what that means?
Yeah, meat space.
Never.
Like cyberspace is like the internet and stuff, and it's like what's the opposite of cyberspace? Well, it's meat space. It's us, flesh.
I see. Never heard that one before. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, AI art is that's a whole other thing. I don't even want to get into it now because that will be the rest of this.
That'll be the rest
whole
of
thing.
our lives.
Yeah. Honestly. Let's hop back into the art. We're halfway.
Let's get
through.
back in there.
Let's jump in.
好了，到下一个了。
All right.
好，这是刚才看剩的那个。
Amazing art. But Freddie, buckle up, dude.
Okay, buckle up.
好，再下一个了，就是这样的。
Yeah.
这肯定是日本人做的吧？哦，韩国人做的。韩国，这是韩语。
Mm-hmm.
And the reactions.
Yeah, look at him standing up and clapping, like amazing.
Oh, and the video reactions. No way.
This is one of my favorite uses of the data here, of the mocap data.
This is
ace. Just
Clear.
ace. Like the fact that the character, like if you were doing this, if you were on this game show, by the way, this is a real Japanese game show. I don't know the name of it, but so basically
这有点像那种游戏的那种节目啊，它就是说故意做成像游戏的节目，有嘉宾，还有一些解析的这个叫什么？
But if you were on the show, right, you would probably try and find the pose. You would post up and be like, "Is this it? Is this it?" No, this character goes for it.
This Giga Chad just showed how it's done.
This one's the best. This one has like some of the best emotion in it for me.
It's incredible. Also, you know what? Really subtle like observation, right? The camera is in the same plane as that art, right? Like you can make this weird if the camera is not in the right spot, but the camera has a hole to go through. So it's like
shoot,
the arm is on the same planar axis, right? That's
I didn't notice that, but of course. Oh,
so funny.
The pool, like the little pool behind them. This gets wet points too.
Rubber ducky.
Yep.
This gets some wet points, yeah.
So good. Simon, I love it. This is the best. Makes me so happy.
Hilarious.
This next one is by Light.
好，下一步就是这个灯光了啊 ，light。还能这样。
Yeah.
Like Deus Ex vibes, Pacific Rim vibes.
Definitely. Pacific Rim. I can't
Specific Rim, dude. Specific Rim.
Wow. I can't not say that anymore. Anyway, the environment, 10 out of 10. Like
the Breath of the Wild still selling strong.
Selling strong, dude. Look at that banner costs thousands.
The little pot falling off immediately at the top there. The cactus is gone. Oh no!
That hit someone.
No, the streets are cleared when the robots are out.
My only problem with this render is I feel the robot is a little, dare I say, robotic.
But that's what a robot is, Clint.
I guess, you know, they're just huge.
Subtle thing here, but a little motion in the water coming in, right? It's not just like water coming in. You get a sense of like sometimes you know like when it's windy and it rains, you can see like the ripples. You can see that in the puddle on the feet. Good wet render, just a good wet one.
It's a good one. God.
他说还说这个机器人好像下着雨嘛，这机器人身上的有这个 render 能 render 出这个雨水的这种。
Kind of passes over the foreground is amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Becoming a backlight, becoming that back rim light on him.
Yeah.
You also feel it's not in the shot, but you feel the helicopter flying overhead right there, right? Yeah, look.
这里有 helicopter 吗？没有啊。
Top spotlight on the robot, you feel like there's a helicopter up there.
Oh my God, you're right. I thought you were joking 100%, but you're 100% right.
I don't joke about art.
I don't joke about art.
It's not a laughing matter. It makes it feel huge.
Pretty wet render. Yeah, the scale is great.
Good stuff, Light. Top 100. Let's go.
这个大胡子说：“我在艺术上我不会开玩笑。”哟，又变了，哎，还能这样？
Upgrade the house, downgrade the house.
对，就是升级这个房子，然后呢又降级，打完了以后降级了这个房子。连花都没了啊！把这个房子本来是升级的，还不错啊，周围的花，还有这个是装修。你看打完以后啥都没了，回头就这意思。啊，他的好像自行车也升级了一点，还是只是渲染导成这样的。好，我先暂停啊，看看 B 站那边渲染的如何啊，稍微修一修。
Really good stuff, Stefano. Nice color.
看看不知道能不能过啊？审核。
The one thing you didn't need, my friend, was I don't know if you're seeing this already, but the lens smudges. I don't think that was necessary. Actually, I'm looking at it. Yeah, not needed. You're doing a great job without it. And technically, they would be pretty blurred out. You wouldn't see them crispy like that. So keep that in mind. But congrats on top 100, Stefano. You're getting that Kit Bash kit along with all the other artists here on the stream today. Moving on.
好，下一个。
Kenneth.
哦哟，这是火粒子模式做的。
Brutal, dude.
So spooky.
粒子模式做的这个火人打。
That told me about the pigs.
上面还有只狼哎，有没有发现这狼的眼睛还发光的
？He said he was on a shoot in like South America or something, and he like went out to One Wheel late at night, and off the side of the road, he shined his headlamp into the forest.
这有点像魔鬼在打拳是吧
？20 eyes reflecting back at him, and he said, "Nope."
Well, you're getting the eye reflections here too, right? You see the little wolves?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
这个我觉得用 Blender 来做的话，可能很简单，直接把那个骨架导进去，然后画成粒子模式出来，然后把骨架给隐藏就行了。
Agreed. Yeah.
It gives you that feeling of once again of depth and of sort of an evolving story that's happening.
Agreed. Yeah, it brings it all together. I love those like dangly little like artifacts in the trees. See a handful of them, and one comes in.
They appear to be essentially upside down, almost like Russian Orthodox crosses.
好，趁他在说的时候，我再看看那边有没有的通过不啊？去个 B 站。还在审核。
Really nice use of the mocap data here. Turning character into particles. Dig the fire. Dig the lighting. Just dig the whole thing. Kenneth, congratulations to you. Way to knock it out. Steve!
好，这 Steve 人做的。
Oh, there's a whole. Oh, whoa!
Metatrucks. This is OG on the server.
哇，这个细节考虑的多啊。就是有一出电影可不就是人控制这个机器人，然后再打对怪物嘛，就是这意思。
controlling some. Oh, that's so cool.
有个电影是这样，我记得是。
Yeah, a lot went into this. This is Unreal Engine.
他这个就用 Unreal Engine 做的，就是用虚幻来做的啊。
Like center left there.
Yeah, you're right.
Super cool. Very specific rim. Very much so. And good job. They cheated like the waves in the water too, and it totally sells.
Yeah. Good balance composition here. Almost a triangle from the top going downwards, right? It displays out, and you get the various robots positioned. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going
and the
on.
Chain, and do you see how?
我在想把他的人说的话给变成，也翻译成这个用英文字幕，看有没有行。选择视频语言，英语，美国 ，OK。然后呢，立即投稿。看天了，给不给过不知道，因为，现在审查很严啊 ，B 站。
How the chain is a hologram when he pulls it.
继续。
In the foreground.
Oh heck yeah, definitely.
Oh cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. You did a really good job. This is Metatrox Steve. You did a great job, like balancing so many different elements in the shot. There's a lot, but you can clearly tell what's going on. So, congrats to you, Metatrox, for making top 100, baby. Let's get it. Tural is next. This one's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting story on this one.
Yeah, it's like similarly, right? Like controlling the thing.
Summoning this giant beast, rock beast. He's had it with the punishment. It's brutal.
这是不是印度人做的出来的？
Yeah.
怎么和尚这个穿戴像这么像印度人
？Like Elden Ring church vibes.
100%. Yep.
Like there's a bonfire. You gotta save, dude. We gotta save real quick.
It's close by too. I can see it probably in the background somewhere there. This is nice. I like your moonlit scene. You got a nice cloth sim going. Pretty nice story you have going too. Yeah, there's like justification for the character doing their action.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, hats off to you. Good stuff, Tural. Moving on to Shay.
Loving these phases. Ah!
Gross, dude.
Man, this got really creepy all the. Very unsettling.
哇，这个机
The
器人
center of like. Oh, go ahead.
Purple,
Yeah.
purple and orange, right? Love the color of this choice.
Yep, agreed. Very spooky. This one also feels like that kind of like amusement park lighting kind of situation, like a ride, some Indiana Jones maybe.
Yeah. I love the implication is way in the back, right? You have this like low underglow light, and it shows up, and then slowly it disappears in stages as it backs off from it.
Yeah, she knocks the candles out too with that hit. It's pretty solid.
Dang, this is like evil Tai Chi, dude.
Definitely some evil Tai Chi.
Can you take classes on evil Tai Chi? Is there any?
Could you imagine going into a Tai Chi place and be like, "Do you guys teach evil Tai Chi?"
Forbidden Tai Chi. Dude, if the guy looked at you with like a really serious eyes, just like get out, I'd be like, this place does teach evil Tai Chi. I just gotta like maybe pay a little bit more.
God.
Could you imagine doing evil Tai Chi, learning evil Tai Chi, and then leaving a bad Yelp review? You can't. If they're teaching you evil Tai Chi and they can do this sort of stuff, you can't leave a bad Yelp review. That's just asking for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with this one so much.
Beksinski vibes.
What's that?
Beksinski is a painter who paints these very surreal, dark, creepy environments that are.
好，我们再看下一个吧啊，这个好像没什么看头。
Okay, because I'm all about this background.
好，到下一个吧。
Time. I love this
no,
one.
he pops it into his Yeah.
I'm getting some Power Rangers, Mega Man vibes here.
A little Dead Space, right?
I can see it.
The character, yeah.
Mhm.
At least the helmet.
Totally.
Oh, they took out the.
再给下一
Loving
个
it.
看一个。
Loving your stuff, man.
好，下一个了啊。
Who is next? Oh, this one's solid.
Whoa.
Ahmed.
Wow.
Is this a
Like
Destiny
magic.
thing, or is this like custom?
It's got vague Destiny. You don't have like these giant. You don't have this giant praying mantis in Destiny. A little bit of Destiny vibes. Feels like a hunter, but like there's like cooler character design than like what Destiny's got gives you though.
Sweet. Yeah, I love the lighting here and the atmosphere is super solid. It's really tough
The
to do. Like,
magic effect, yeah.
Yeah, the magic effect is really nice. Kind of
Having it
remind.
be like, yeah.
这个魔术的这个影
What does it remind you of?
这个
Elden Ring,
影响啊，魔术的这个
Yeah.
Cool. Is there a sparse?
这个主要魔术的这个
Yeah, Death Stranding
特别
vibes
受赞啊。
actually, too.
Yes, I can definitely see that. The desolate, foggy atmosphere.
它这个
background.
特
I
效
was
的
gonna
这
say
个
that,
效
like,
果特别好。
it's tough to do an alien planet, alien world, and have it feel good.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a really solid job here. Yeah, good stuff on that.
Agreed.
Any final thoughts, Freddie, or should we move on?
Let's move on. This was great though. I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Not wet, unfortunately. Not
No.
wet at all. Pretty dry.
Yeah.
啊，到小青蛙
This
了
one's。
Oh,
wet.
here
Here
we
we go.
go. This one's wet. This one's wet. Look at that lily pad. That's
这
a wet
是
lily pad.
That's a good one, man. Beautiful. Yeah, I love the colors. It's simple.
他说他喜欢这个颜色比较简单，
Fireflies might be cool.
因为青蛙
What do you mean
frog。
might be? Like will be if we don't do something?
我觉得这
or
个
might
能
be
用
like,
Blender 做的
you know
完全
what I'm
可以 cover 得住
The
哦，
habitat
都完全可以没问
Like
题，
there's less fireflies now
而
than
且还
before,
简单。
and, you know,
Yikes.
yikes is right.
Well, at least they live on in the renders.
That's
God,
true, dude.
sad.
We're gonna preserve these fireflies in the renders.
I love that that Renault, you did a really good job of taking a very bite-sized small scene here and spending your time on that. You didn't bite off too much. You're doing something that's very doable and you're not getting ahead of yourself. So I think you're doing a solid job here.
Yeah, it's all the pieces come together really well. There's a very distinct and clean, artistic sort of imprint on this, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good stuff.
对，好，下一个，
Adarsh.
这个又是好像又是那个 Neo 吧
Oh,？you know what this is? It might be because
有点
I'm
像，
seeing
但
an
不一定
OBS,
啊。
my thing is like down a little bit. Can you just crank
Okay.
it all the way up for guest camera? Whoa, wah, whoa, wah.
Test.
Yeah, check. I should be at the same level as Clint now, but
这个可能是虚幻做的，
oh, a lot of detail,
这个
man.
背景
Yeah, this one
很简单，
is one of the more
没有任何的特
beautiful
效，
environments in the top 100.
就是一个
It's,
很漂亮的一个
volumetric
景
lighting
色。
here, going scattering through the trees and
And,
dappling.
and
Yeah.
the cloth, through the cloth too, in different parts of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good subsurface scattering. Your environment looks extremely photoreal. I know this is Blender.
他说这个从 Blender 做的，
People, there's a lot of stupid back and forth on what program is better than what, and it's all about what you make in the program. It's not about the program itself. So
他说这个景色
anything
做
can
的
be
像
done
真
in
的
any
一样。
program. But yeah,
Yeah, it's just whatever fits you as the artist.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Unless you're working in like production environments and
还有
everything.
这衣服的解算，看看这个衣服的解算有点像我们动画大甘地同学做的那种。
Everyone's got a black belt. I've yet to see a non-black belt in terms of.
So true, dude.
I want to see next time. I want to see some people with like bad. You know what I'm saying? Worse belts.
Yellow belts. Where's the purple belts at?
You know what I'm saying? Where are my purple belts?
Actually, purple. I think purple's kind of high in
It is high, yeah. Green and yeah. I don't know.
yellows and oranges.
Yeah. Okay.
Tim.
Ooh,
哟，
those are great rocks.
Mm-hmm.
哦，石头
Beautiful
人
lighting, beautiful color.
也是 beautiful lighting, beautiful color，
It's sort
就
of
是很
glowing, sort of like
美丽的
light
颜色，
particular
美丽
things in the
的
background, the foreground here kind of give it nice depth.
灯
Mm-hmm.
光。
Yeah, it actually
Function.
Nice depth and cohesion.
agreed. It ties it together. It ties the foreground and the background together. But I think what would have been cool, this is very, very subjective, but you could actually reverse the direction of the foreground particles so it feels more like a circle.
So it does like that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So it's like the background's coming in and then playing out in front of you. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. I like how bold the lighting, right? Like the lighting on the back rocks there, almost to a, pushing to such a bright highlight, which helps, silhouette the character, but also, again, bold choice. Sun's bright. It's okay that the sun's bright, right?
Brady, how many hours did you look at the sun yesterday?
I looked at it for about 3 hours. I got this big black spot right in the middle right here, so I'm just locking everything through the corner of one of my eyes.
Well, what did you determine, though? Like how?
I determined that the sun was really bright.
Sun's bright.
So if you're checking, don't worry. At least for now, I checked it yesterday. Still bright.
Still freaking bright. As we can see in this render, great job. And look at the freaking volumetric lighting on the left. It's beautiful. Nice waterfall. Killing it. Killing it. Good stuff, Tim. Congrats. Top 100, baby. Jordan.
好，另外一个叫 Jordan 的 Jordan， 还能在这中间这样，哟，变成了，这个城市肯定是虚幻的这个资产。我看到它差不多就认得出来。然后呢，很简单，它就是2辆车，你看挡住不给你过。是的，其实它这个场景挺简单的，它基本上做的也就是这个人。
Managed to keep the safety vest on, but everything else, right? And also where the traffic break is, you know that this is just happening. It's just, oh wow.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. At first you're like, why is he in his underwear? Why? That feels random. But then you see the guy with the phone, and you're like, okay, he knows. Yeah, he knows.
Something's going on.
Jordan knows. Yeah, this is great. I love that cartoony style.
It cracked me up the moment it started. It cracked me up.
Good stuff, Jordan. Amazing work.
Very good.
Oh, this one's so good. Victor.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's like those little sparkly fireworks.
对，这个是烟花。
The kinds of fireworks that
烟花在那 sparkly 就是那种烟火，有一种烟花就叫 sparkly。
Agreed.
Just the little push from the biplane right there, like a sense of something sucking in.
Nice effect on the environment. It's you can really tell the difference when artists take time to integrate the actual mocap data into the environment. What effect is it having on the environment? And it really just makes it larger than life and justifies the fact that we're in 3D, we can do anything we want, so why not go beyond real life, and so many of these renders do that. This one included. Amazing work, Victor. Your lighting is solid. Your design in this room is super solid. Good animation too.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Who's next? Remy.
Oh.
Kind of similar.
Cool.
Yeah. Some good puppet renders.
Those are like the little like the little drawing models, the pose models.
Yeah, they're very popular with these challenges. A lot of people doing the.
这个像纸线公仔。
Nice joint articulation.
It's simple.
I see particulate in the air. Tells me that this is a dry render.
Okay. Yes.
Wet renders don't have little dust aliens.
Justified.
Dust aliens.
They're
because
justified.
That's what everyone thinks aliens are.
Dust.
Every time you see a video and it's like, oh my gosh, look at that thing moving. You're like, wow, you found a bird or dust.
God, so stupid. Ugh. I saw a video on Instagram just zooming in on this thing, this rock on Mars, and it was like aliens. I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
This is great.
Yeah, I like the like little erasers, the box of erasers and stuff on the left is really nice detail.
Yeah.
Good to-do list. Overall, solid render, Remy. Congratulations to you. All right. Who's next? Oh God.
My boy.
Yeah.
呀，这个就是中国人做的。
Look at that. How considerate.
是谁做的我忘了，这个就是中国人做的，好可爱啊！这个进了100啊！
I want to find out what government is launching this.
哎呀，这个真的做的好可爱啊！
That is a great question.
Because
对
this
呀
is not okay.
做的很可爱，很可爱，是叫龙猫不还是叫
I
啥？
love the color.
我喜欢它
The lighting is
哦，
just
他喜欢它的
beautiful.
颜色，还有这个灯这个光
I
线。
didn't know Totoro
你看
had
人
a
家张口
belly
笑，
button.
那个大板牙好可爱啊！
What?
Do you see like Totoro's got a little dimple there on the belly
I
button?
do. Yeah.
And like, that's wild because that implies umbilical birth from the Totoros, right?
I guess you're right. I never thought about that.
You don't, I mean, you don't get a belly.
Is that
You
canon?
don't
That's
get a
not
belly-
canon, though. That's not canon.
I'm pretty
right?
sure this is a little addition in there just to make sure that old Hayao Miyazaki doesn't arouse from his slumber. You know?
It was the belly button that did it.
There's the belly button. Yeah, love the big old Totoro teeth and everything.
Yeah.
Fun little render.
Yeah, great smile, great render, good quality, good lighting, good color, good everything, good composition, good idea. 10 out of 10.
对，什么都是 good 的。你看他
This
good
is,
idea 就 good 好的点子啊，什么的乱七八糟，
Chinese
环境啊
characters,
，Chinese
I
character
cannot read, but sens
神
is what they put next to that. So,
Mm.
if that is your name, congratulations for top
哦，
100.
这个是真的是中国人的这个。
Yi Shang is next.
好，医生，这是中国人的，好像是也。哎，对，这也是中国人的。
Again, years of Tai Chi, never done that.
你看，
Oh,
这
in
个
the
就看
background,
好像
too.
听说是
Oh,
3D
oh,
Max 做的。
The guy in the background standing up. He's like, "Yo,
A formidable opponent.
对
fighting?
呀、
Are we fighting? Your kung fu is not as good as mine."
His yin yang sign is burning back there.
Yeah. I think it's the first time I've seen this sort of like construction of the yin yang sign, like from a kind of angular from both sides coming around. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, this environment is insane. The lighting and the atmosphere. You're doing a really good job of using those clouds to separate the like layers in the mountains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
A
cloth
little after trail in the movement, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, something I feel like I can do, but turns out I can't.
Yeah, beautiful render. Yi Shang, congratulations.
这也是
to you
中国人的
making top
啊。
100. Your render is also in a very, very nice spot.
他说
with
他
the
的
music.
渲染也是非常好
So you
啊，
look
所以我一
forward
般
to
中
that
国人的
top 100
会给
montage
大家
next
看
week.
久一点，对吧？这个景色不错。这个是不是中国人的？这个没见过，
Whoa.
这可能
Whoa.
韩国人的。
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, that little crisp movement into it, really cool.
Yeah,
The
good.
foreground passes right at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and to change like the desk stuff, you know, the stuff, the tchotchkes on the desk to like, oh yeah, now it's like plants and bushes. Very cool.
It's very difficult trying to build 2 environments for this challenge, but wow, they knocked it out. That
Very
is-
cool.
That is for sure.
So detailed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, above and beyond for sure. Really, really, really nice work. Oh man, all the like destroyed posters and stuff, like on the left.
Yeah, what? With the textures in the urban environment are really, really fun.
Yep.
Even just like the weird anachronistic like chandelier right under the bridge. It's just this interesting visual pop.
Oh, agreed. So good.
And then it's also a variety of people, right? It's a modern era. You got business guy, you got tourist guy with a backpack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a big mix of culture. It feels right. It definitely
Yeah.
feels right. Cool little market scene. Let me hit that. Boom!
Ooh.
Beautiful. Nice little forest.
I want one of these where it's like the guy in the background's like, what? Like he shows up in the new spot too, like one
Oh,
guy.
he's like,
oh.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. Yeah, really, really good stuff. Dig this render.
Just lush, urban, lush, natural. Oh no!
Not
Head
good.
explosions. Yet another bad day at work for 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. This is Sky XVE on Discord, been winning a lot of the weekly challenges. You did a really solid job getting ready for this big challenge, and I think those weeklies helped you.
They're a little bit of like a VHS filter, it feels like, on it, just like a little bit of grain, a little bit of like.
There's grain, but when that hit goes, there's definitely some chrome abs.
Yeah.
You know, of course, like the facial expression of an obstacle person is definitely cartoony, but you're mixing these two styles really, really well. I love the like Nintendo looking palm trees.
Yes, very Donkey Kong Country.
Oh yeah.
2. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I've seen people, by the way, I've seen people in chat being like, "This is so discouraging." Listen, you got to remember.
Tell them.
There's always people who are better than you. It doesn't matter how good you are. There's always people who are better than you. So what you got to do is you got to take that energy of like, no, someone's better than me. You got to transform it, transmogrify it in your mind. Because that's going to be a given. That's going to always be a given no matter what art form you do, no matter what you're doing, is always someone better than you. So that you should try and transmogrify that into drive, into being like, wow, this is cool. I'm going to try something too. Use that as a source of inspiration, not as a source of demotivation.
That's a very, very good point. There's also people who are worse than you too. There's always going to be people better. There's always going to be people worse. And that's just going to be it for the rest of your life. So there's not really any point in like, you know, sticking with that. If it's a more of a negative thing, like definitely try and move past it. And
what's important is that you should always be pushing yourself. Mm-hmm. Always be pushing yourself to do a little bit better, or a little bit different, or trying something that you haven't done before. You got to always be just a little bit outside of your comfort zone. I think if you're gonna approach this, if you're gonna learn from it, if you're gonna grow from it.
我一会儿再录了啊。
If you feel like
solid little motivation to hit there though. Very, very true.
好，我继续啊。这是刚才我们看过的，然后呢，我现在不让它进一段，然后我再继续下一段。下一个。
Sci-fi scenarios, everyone's standing at attention. This one, it's like, you know what? Human beings like to sit. And I actually appreciate that detail a lot.
这是怎么回事？这是一个什么传教士啊？这么奇怪的。
Simple environment, but I love their character. That costume is so cool. The balloon necklace, dude. What the heck?
他说这个背景是很简单，但是他很喜欢这个人物啊，这个 character 他的这个衣服啊什么的。
It feels like, you know, some of these, like, you know, USO performances in World War II. The camera motion is being incorporated to show there's a crowd watching, right? Like, there's just like a lot of story and world building details in this.
Yeah, really solid.
他就觉得有点像那个 world building.
I get this feeling that it's like a
就是建立世界的什么
It's like a blessing before you go into battle.
什么？我不明白这个女的就做出来这个女的用来干嘛的？做修道士。
Like, let's see what this is about. Yeah, something like that. Like a little bit. There's a little bit, because I just see from the body language of the soldiers, there's a certain detachment there. They're not rigid at attention. They're not leaned forward in their seats. They appear to be just kind of like, all right.
他说是 body language.
Kind of detached.
身体语言为啥呀？
Yeah.
看不出来用来干嘛？
So it's like damp, you know?
There's the character on the left.
好，我们看下一个吧。
Like the jitters.
Little side alleyway, right, where this is happening.
This totally reminds me of
这个细节就很多了。
Baraka or something.
Oh yeah.
I just love the culture in here. It feels like this is a world that exists.
And has existed, right? A lived-in geometry. And to me, it's like when you look at like the air conditioner, right? And it's like it just feels like it's been hacked on to the buildings. Like these are old buildings, and it feels old.
好，他说这个大胡子说，他就觉得这些建筑物啊，就是真的很旧，就是这个 render 出来了啊，就很旧，这个建筑物的破旧。
Congrats on top 100. There's 3 cats and a chicken in this.
What?
There's 2 chickens, 2 chickens and 3 cats.
Where's the chicken?
Chicken on the
right. I see
right,
the chicken.
And then to the left of the character's right leg.
Oh, there's a cat sleeping in the sun too. Oh wow.
Yeah, on the right side as well.
这有鸡，看到了吧？
Super sick.
有2个鸡，是 3 chicken 好像有3只鸡，2个猫。好，到这个了，就有点像扯线公仔，哎。
Yeah.
哎，这个想法也有点，就是有点像屏幕朝那个木偶。
Interesting. Just the barest hint of this Agent 47 meets Captain Picard kind of guy.
In the background?
Like, it's just in the background. It's just a hint of like a little blush of light, really.
它也是一个很简单的背景啊。
Yeah, having like the not dead.
你会觉得好像背景有个人头。
It's very moody.
Super creepy. It's like, is this guy chill or not? I don't know.
I'm not getting chill vibes from this guy. Just gotta say.
You're not getting like Klaus, like he seems
just
like
a bad skincare regimen based on what I'm seeing of the hand. So that just tells me right away. God, that's difficult, right? To be able to kind of like write that because wow.
他觉得这个比很难，就是这个手来控制这下面这个。其实我觉得他这个就是一个绑骨啊，这边搞完以后，你的上面看那些上面跟下面是怎么连到一起，这比较难。这大胡子说。好，我们看下一个哈。我们准备下一个。
Yeah, once you mention it, you're totally right.
It's so detailed. I'm creeped out. I need another one.
Let's do it. Let's take a breath here, Simon.
好，那下一个。这个，他搞了不同的这个场景变换。
Yeah, it's cool. Feel that rush.
Great little tropical environment.
Yeah. Good volumetric light in the forest. Nice atmosphere to break up the little sky islands. Is this an Avatar thing? Like that's like Avatar made that.
The floating islands thing, definitely Avatar. I think was probably the big pop culture influence. I get always anytime I see that kind of thing, I always get like Mist and Ribbon vibes. Yeah.
好，我们看下一个吧。
It feels like there's a mix of frame rates at play here, and it ties together, I think, really well.
Agreed. Yeah, the like drawn in motion blur too is super cool. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at the mix of frame rates, even just a little bit. Oh, cool.
Yeah, the swords are going in the back, but then she's going every two.
If you're ever on a planet and swords are falling out of the sky at that rate, don't be on that planet.
That's a very, very.
好，下一个。
I know, right? I was like, definitely gonna get eaten.
这有个老虎，哎，这个真有意思哦。猴子当大王。
Yeah.
这不是孙悟空？哎呀，啊，可以啊，这个。哎呀，瞧。
Looks like kind of like Monkey King a little bit, right?
Totally.
Oh boy, Sun Wukong, dude.
Oh, there's some good Monkey King stuff coming up.
好，到下一个看看啊，这个挺有意思的啊。
Tiger got punched.
I know, poor Tiger. Boom.
Oof. Feels like I'm.
这还有这叶子飞出来。
Let me see real quick.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like a little burst of action lines almost.
Anime lines. Boom. Let's see if we can find them. These guys.
Oh yeah, right there. We'll sell a little impact there. Love it.
好，我们下一个。
Fang Wen. Up next. Super unique render. Maybe one of the most unique.
What? Oh, clever.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, clever. The different colors of reds and oh wow.
Yeah, I want to chill in each one of these little rooms. They're so cool.
你看这颜色，这各个房间颜色是不同的啊，他们觉得很酷，这个环境就不同。
Very like commercial. Those individual.
他们觉得很商业化，为啥说 commercial 呢？
This feels like the start of like a music video, right?
他说开头有点像个音乐的这个 video 这种录像。他觉得有点像音乐的这种录像。Music video.
A lot of those environments remind me of like sort of the intricate cutouts you see in shadow puppets.
Heck yeah! I love the depth too in in the rooms themselves. Like it's a very flat render, but the rooms push back, especially that top one is super cool.
Yeah.
好，我们到下一个。
This one's freaking crazy. This is like if you get out of the Nebuchadnezzar, and it's just
dude.
You don't want to get out of the Nebuchadnezzar.
And you want to get out of the Nebuchadnezzar, but there's still a pizza place and a 7-Eleven nearby. You can still get some grub.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're at home for sure, but yikes. Oh, there's a character off to the left too doing something. Chilling, I guess, on the balcony.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I love the ones that also show you another point of view from the same animation, right? So seeing the sword in the game, it's so cool.
Yeah, agreed. It's like little stuff like that gets me amped to make stuff.
Yeah.
好，我们看下一个啊。
You know, honestly, I've been weird. Very creepy, dirty vibes.
这个我们跳过去吧。
The color of it, the pink and the orange, right? It's just such a, and then just catching it off that wet ass car as it goes by. Pause on that car for me, would you?
I got you.
你看，其实有一些这个背景是相当简单的。
Oh yeah, you.
好，我们看到这。
I had that clock, dude. That clock.
你还有个
that
小孩
clock
在
on
这
the。top left.
Yeah.
I had that clock growing up. That was like the alarm clock. I'm not even kidding.
That's crazy. They did a really
That's
good job
hilarious.
okay, what does that mean? You might be able to ask this or answer this. On the bottom left, the 2HD box. What is that? I know I've seen that.
Bottom left.
Fujifilm 2HD. You see that little box? It's to the right of the Toy Story ball.
Oh, I can't even see it. It's very dark.
Okay, yeah. It's like laser discs or something.
This was so much fun. Wow, they really nailed the Mortal Kombat look, by the way.
Yeah, crushed it. All the detail and like the game system,
hilarious.
the cartridges.
Oh, and then you know what's fun about that? It's like, notice the story here. The kid does it, and then the door opens up. It's like the parents are coming home or heard him, right? It's so much fun.
Yeah, I got caught playing games late at night.
Yeah. And getting a fucking perfect, just a perfect score, dude. Not even hit once. Look at that.
你看着小孩看一眼。
Hey, Armand, congratulations. Beautiful scene you put out here. Lots of heart into it. I wonder if this guy's a dad and he's like, I'm gonna make a render
好累啊。
like from my childhood and maybe he has a son or something. I'd be curious.
Oh, yeah.
Be very curious. Benjamin.
2HD high density floppy disks.
好，另外一个。
Oh, okay, floppy disks. Got you. Confirmed.
Wallace.
Boom.
嘣，又第二个。
Oh, it's so much
中二
fun.
个，
Oh, hits a button. Oh, that's so much fun.
真有意思。
Oh, I didn't see the button. That's great.
好，我把这个做第二集，然后我们继续看一会儿继续看第3集啊，先把这个上传 B 站第2集
The
，OK。
shaders and their textures are scaled correctly to feel like a miniature scene, like we were saying earlier on.
Once again.